Everyone, is Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. As always, I hope everyone is having a great day. Just wanted to come to you and just kind of let you know what I'm dealing with and what's going on. So recently I've been working with a new buyer. With that particular new buyer, they have an interest in a property. They actually had a few properties, but a very narrow location or radius. Extremely narrow, within like 2-block radius of where they want it to be. So in a sense, it's a little demanding, but on the other side, it makes the job a whole lot easier because they're very specific as in what they want and what they're looking for. So when I did the research, and they actually did their research as well because they're pretty savvy buyers. They've bought and sold a number of homes over the years. So when I did the research, we found out that it was probably about 8 properties really that were only available that met their criteria. So we had an opportunity. We spent about a whole afternoon to maybe look at about half a dozen. And with that being said, with that half a dozen, we found one that was of a liking, and we had an opportunity to kind of move forward with it. So with that also being said, we found another property. Well, not another property. We found, the details about the property and submitted offers. Well, I haven't submitted an offer yet, excuse me. But we discussed an offer that we will submit. There's some contingencies with it, and it's kind of funny because the contingencies that we're going to be submitting is something that I just recently dealt with on the opposite side, where I was actually representing the seller. So I know I was a little stern on representing for my seller when I had to deal with a similar issue, but now I'm asking or looking for some type of give when doing the presenting of the offer for my buyer. But with that also being said, it also gives me a little bit more of a heads up as in what to expect, and I'm also educating my particular buyer on this as well. Like I said, they're pretty savvy, so a lot of the things that I'm explaining to them, it makes sense, so it doesn't require additional detail. And they're also placing themselves in the shoes of the seller as well, as in what they would want. So sometimes when I'm asking for a little bit extra, they already understand the reasoning why. So that's a good thing, so that we don't have to kind of go back and forth. But educating people is not a problem. It's just that some people, if they really want a property, they'll be a little bit flexible. They don't want to be exposed completely, but they want to know that their interest is also being protected. So I also will make sure that their interest, primarily that initial deposit, is being protected. So I think that's a big thing that they have in mind. However, things happen and we never know what's going to happen. So I feel a little bit more comfortable going into this particular transaction because I'm aware I've played both sides of the contract. So pretty excited. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on that, just let you know what was going on with that. And I'll keep you up to date on that particular project because with that being said, there's more to that story, so it gets interesting. But I hope everyone is having a good day. But we're getting ready to submit an offer with some contingencies, and follow along with this and we'll get through it. Take care. Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur.